Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's effdash here from effdashTV, and today I got another DC Legends video for you. It's been a whirlwind week in this game. They released this update a few days ago, and it had a lot of bugs in it, and it created some heartburn for the community. And then they released a patch that fixed some of those things. So we'll go over all of that, and we'll see what kind of state the game is in right now. So here is the update notes for 1.9. It's a pretty big update. A lot of new things are in this game now. So we see here hero challenges. Those are new. And we'll look at those in game. So it says, is your team ready for a challenge? Build a team of specific heroes for the new hero challenge mode and enter different time limited events to earn huge amounts of hero fragments. And our first one is actually going to be later on today. It's going to be the Supergirl timed event. It's called the Multiverse Collapse, something like that. Well, I'll show you in game, but that one is today. And as you can see here, it does say you have to build a specific set of heroes. So you can't just use whoever you want anymore. You have to use maybe all energy characters or all mythic characters or all power characters, something like that. We also have new daily events, so build teams of heroes or villains, energy, physical, mystical, affinity heroes to earn valuable gear, superpower, and XP. And when you're ready to become a legend, send your best team into the legendary event to become DC Legends. So that's also something new, the legendary event. It does not unlock until you're level 80. Currently, nobody is level 80 because this patch also increased the level cap from 70 to 80. So some of those whales are on their way to level 80, but nobody's quite there yet. New characters. We got some new Green Lanterns, 3 of them. So we have Jessica Cruz. And if you saw my Injustice video last week, you know who Jessica Cruz is. We also have, and I may mispronounce these, we also have Arcus Chumek and Medphil, something like that. A bunch of character abilities were reworked. They are supposed to work now. We'll see. I do know that Huntress is really, really great now. She's, from what I understand, the harbinger of death for PvP now, for the arena. So she's really, really good. A lot of other abilities have been reworked, namely Cyborg. And Cyborg has a sale going on right now till the reset, where you can get him for some essence. And essentially, if you've even tried Arena at all and you've gotten any packs, you would have gotten some Cyborg. So with this sale, you should be able to get Cyborg to a legendary status. And Cyborg is now really, really good. His leader ability is amazing, and he hits really hard. So if you got a couple Cyborg shards and you got some essence to spare, getting your Cyborg up to legendary status is a great idea right now. All these other abilities here. Some general updates. Stun characters will no longer be able to counterattack when they are attacked. This also plagued Galaxy of Heroes for a while, where stun characters would try to assist, and it was super annoying. You'll no longer be able to debuff characters who are below 0. The graphics in this game have been optimized. They do look slightly better, so that's good. Some bug fixes. So you can see here, a bunch of characters have some bug fixes. One of the big ones that they fixed was the assistant characters. So now characters who are supposed to assist will assist. So it's pretty big here. Then they did... So let's talk about this update for a little bit before we go to the hotfix from yesterday. So one of the things this update did was change the timed events that we have every day. So what happened was it went to... Well, let me show you that. Let me go in game so I can show you. So if we go to our timed event over here, and we go to this one, you'll notice that at the very top, it says available play 0 of 3. And it says I can play again in 5 hours and 37 minutes. Or I can refresh for 100 gems. So they've added the number of plays to this event. As you can see, you only get 3, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different levels. So if you wanted to do all 5 levels, and you notice these are locked again, mind you, I had already completed all of these for every single timed event. So now they relock them and you can only do it 3 times. Before yesterday's hotfix, the refresh was 500 gems. And if there was a poor soul out there who actually paid 500 gems for that refresh, I am so sorry for you. Luckily, I only paid the 100 refresh. So that was a big outcry. A lot of people were really angry about that. It appeared to have been a mistake because they did hotfix this back to 100. Now let's talk about this for a little bit. Again, if you wanted to do all of the events, you would have to pay 100 gems to do all of them. And then if you wanted to do more, you'd have to keep paying 100. From what we understand, the refresh never goes above 100, or at least nobody's found a refresh amount that's gone higher than 100. So this is both good and terrible. It's terrible the more nodes that you want to complete. So in this case, for this particular live event, the fact that we're getting legendary essence, I need to confirm this, but in the original event, each one gave an increasing number of legendary essence. So if that's still the case, the one you want to keep doing is the last one. It is more regular essence to do, but you would get the most legendary essence. Yesterday's event, which was the willpower event, is really good because now you can play the first level, which gives you the green willpower. You can play it 6 times for 100 gems, which is an amazing deal because you'll get, 6 times? You'll get 30, at least 30 green willpowers, which, should take you pretty far. So depending on the number of nodes that you try to complete, you'll find that your refresh value will decrease exponentially. So that's one of the new changes. Let me collect my essence here. Oop. We will definitely be talking about Arena. Over here on the left-hand side, that's locked. This is the legendary event. So you can see it's locked until player level 80. I am level 50, so I'm definitely not anywhere close to that. Let's talk about these hero challenges. So you see Supergirl Multiverse Collapse. So stop the multiverse collapse at Star Labs and win up to 500 Supergirl hero fragments. That's a lot of fragments, people. That is a lot. So this opens in 5 hours and 34 minutes. Check out the requirements here. They does have special conditions. So it requires specific heroes. They are not telling us who those heroes are until this opens. So we may or may not actually be able to do this. They do have to be ranked 2 and above. And there's a health bonus for specific heroes. So you see the rewards will be Supergirl fragments and green willpower. This differs a bit for the Flash challenge, which is in 1 day and 5 hours. Differs only in the sense that you get a health bonus for Green Arrow. Very similar to Firestorm, which gives a health bonus for Flash. But check out the last one here, which is opening in 2 weeks. It's Oa Under Siege. So it says defend the Green Lanterns and earn up to 500 fragments of Arcus. Check out these requirements. So the same, it does require specific heroes, but check this out, requires increasing hero ranks. So for all these other challenges, Supergirl, Flash, and Firestorm challenges, you only need them to be ranked 2 and above. This one requires increasing, so you may start at rank 5 and then go to Legendary 1, Legendary 3, Legendary 5. So it's not as straightforward, so you're going to need a really good team in order to do this last one here. And that's actually, let's go back to the time event so we can talk about that. A lot of people were angry about this because if we go in here, I can't play this one again. I can't play any of these. So this one, first one, didn't require anybody who was legendary, but this one did. And then this one required even more legendary, and this one requires even more, and this one requires even more. So this was one of those that's increasing hero rank. So those are kind of bad for free-to-play players because, I mean, they just don't have the legendary people to compete with that. We still don't know what this one here in the back is, the one that says coming soon. I guess we'll find out. PvP, is that any different? Not really. It's still terrible in the sense that you see this character, the one I haven't beaten here yet, Maddie028. We do have new loading screens. Hey, what happened? Oh, I moved. Yeah, I can't beat him no matter what I do. Check it out. His team is enemy power has 20,000. I'm at 12. He's all legendary. No matter what I do, there's nothing I can do to beat him. Which sucks. Sorry. Which sucks because you see my bonus reward here at the bottom. I'm 9 out of 10. And I will need to refresh my list again. This is the second time I've refreshed because there's been a character on here that I haven't been able to beat. So, one thing to note about Arena, part of the original patch changed the Arena time, the time it takes to refresh. You see here they added this timer. I have 30 minutes left to get another one. It changed it to an hour and a half as opposed to an hour. And so that was really dirty, but also appeared to be a mistake. So they did change that back. So it is back down to an hour, which is still horrible, but whatever. You see there's also a timer on the normal time as well. New heroes, like we talked about. Let's take a look at them. Can't look at their character models, but you can see their faces. So let me highlight them for you. So right here, we have Jessica Cruz. Down here, we got Broccoli Man, also known as Metaphil. And right here, we have Arcus. So if we go inside, we'll be able to check them out a little bit, see their powers here. Here's Jessica Cruz. So her first ability, damage to an enemy 2 intelligence down to target if all allies are shielded. Construction of Hope, special damage to all enemies, gain 14% shield if Jessica is below 50% health. Her Survivor's Will, she applies a 6 to 12% shield to all her allies. So you're going to want that, and then do your shield power blast. Unbreakable, it's her passive. She gains death immunity and 20% shield every time an ally dies. So she may be the last one standing on all her teams. And then we have a Proud Tradition. It's her team leader ability. All team gains 6% shield if 2 or more allies take damage from an attack, so for AoEs. Shield gain is doubled if 2 or more allies are critically hit by damage. So if we all know that the current arena meta is AoE crits, so this is going to be a pretty good hero, at least on paper, to be able to shield your team from those damages. And then we have Arcus here. So what is that? Tumayan Fist. Damage to an enemy, plus 50% damage, and minus 4% shield. If he's shielded, you gain strength up if he's not shielded. Issue Challenge. He uses Tumayan Fist on the target twice, then target attacks Arcus once. So it's like a 2-for-1 special there. Sword and Shield. He gains 50% shield and 2 strength up. It's kind of nice. And then Paragon is his passive, 40% chance to use Tumayan Fist on on enemies that damage Arcus and gain Enrage immunity if Arcus is shielded. And last one, Metaphil. Sorry, the Joker. Metaphil, Broccoli Man. This guy's going to look crazy. So his first one is Seed Construct. Damage to an enemy, mend on random ally. So that'll heal your random ally there. Shield of a Veteran. He gains 20% shield and he taunts. Hypnotic Light. 5 strength down on an enemy. 3 speed down if that target is enraged. The Will to Live. He applies damage immunity and 10% shield to an ally. That's amazing. And then Hero of Sector 586 is his team leader ability, and a random ally gains 3% shield at the start of every ally turn. That's pretty cool right there. So those are the new heroes. In the shop, we don't have any new packs right now. It's still in the middle of the 12 Days of Christmas sales that they're having, so there will be another one tonight. It's going to be the second. Yeah, because yesterday was 3, so today would be the second one. And then tomorrow the first one, and then we're going to have one for Christmas. Special on Christmas. I do believe these prices went up too. I was trying to verify my other video, but I'm too lazy to go look. I think these prices went up. If they did not, then they didn't, but I could have swore that it went up just a smidge. But maybe not. Alright, so we talked about the new heroes, we talked about the new events. Let's now talk about some other things they did. So in PvP, I'm not going to show you because, again, I can't beat this one guy. But there's a new level. So we're not playing in Centennial Park anymore. We're definitely not playing in Oa. We're now playing in Quard. I don't have a picture to show you. But if you do a PvP arena, you'll see what I'm talking about. You're now in a very orange place. Very orange and rocky. And that's Quard. So that's That'll be new to look at for the rest of the year. And then some nerfs. So 2 heroes have been nerfed, and they are the 2 newest heroes that we've had. First one is Supergirl, and why is she nerfed? Her speed went down. So her original speed was in the 80s. Now, as you can see there, it's 75. So she is slower now. And who got nerfed even worse? That's right, your boy Firestorm. Firestorm was also in the 80s, and he's now 53. 53. This man's never gonna go. It's bad. I kind of feel bad for those people that paid for him. So Firestorm has been nerfed into the ground. That sucks for him. But yeah. So see, I have where's Cyborg? I have enough Cyborg shards, I think, to take him up to legendary status. He's not one of the characters I ever used. Who else is near that? So also this guy, he can go legendary. Batman the Dark Knight. The other Batman can also go legendary for me. Oh, not legendary, but he's five stars there. The world's greatest detective. And then Huntress. It's almost legendary. 40 more fragments of her. So I can make a much better team than what I'm currently using. I'm definitely going to drop Supergirl. Supergirl's garbage for me now. I just don't know who to replace her with. I'm hesitant to do any of the Batmans or Huntress just because they're you know, the physical type, and I already have both Green Lanterns, so I don't want to do that. I will probably be doing Cyborg, to be honest, because his leader ability is really great, and I need a better character for that. But I digress. So that is the new update for that they did 1.9. Let's go back to the update notes because they did do that patch that I was talking about. Let's see what's in the patch. So this was yesterday's patch, or the day before, or those two yesterday. So they fixed some more character abilities. Some general updates. People should attack as they should. And some people now match their character models. And you see here the last one, PvP timer was not intended to extend to an hour and a half. We've reverted this change, and the PvP timer has now been reset to 1 hour. Sorry, my Lockharts are having a heated discussion on various things here. So, DC Legends, where are we now? We don't know. It's kind of a new game in terms of all the new content that they have, the new restrictions for the new content. We've only had one event so far that's used the restrictions, the increasing character ranks, and you have these specific ones. Well, 2, but the willpower one was pretty fun. So we honestly don't know how the game is right now. It's pretty different. We'll have a better idea next week as to the state of the game. But right now the state of the game it's in flux because a lot of things are new, and we'll see how this Supergirl event goes. See if we can get those 500 shards of her. But yeah, we're in flux. It's a little scary times here. Scary and exciting for the game. So I'm still here. If you're still here, then let me know in the comments how you feel about these updates, and we'll take it from there. Thanks guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. effdashTV.